Yeah, so it's a college town, but hey, retiring here is not too bad. A lot of people are retiring to Auburn, Alabama, and I think you should know why. So in this video, we're going to cover a little bit about what you can find on Google, and as far as living here, I'm going to tell you a few things that you should know as a local insider about retiring to Auburn, Alabama. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's Alex Acuff here with the Acuff Weekly Group, brokered by eXp Realty. And if you're looking for everything living, eating, sleeping, playing in the Auburn, Opelika area, all the regional areas, then I want you to go ahead, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. That way you're just notified of the next video we're going to put out. And honestly, we are getting tons of reaches every day and calls. And we absolutely love it. So if you're looking to move to Auburn, relocate, retire, whatever you're looking for, if you just want more information about Auburn, Alabama, I want you to go ahead and reach out to us. You can shoot us a call, a text, or feel free to email us. We can set up a Zoom call, whatever we need to do to help you guys move to Auburn, Alabama. So you're considering retiring to Auburn, Alabama. Well, I'm going to talk about the accolades first because in 2018, Forbes ranked Auburn, Alabama as the #1 place to retire in the state of Alabama. And there's a lot of reasons why. So in this video, I'm going to cover some of those items that you can really find online and you can Google about places to live and things about Auburn, Alabama, especially items that I've kind of uncovered as far as why you would want to retire to Auburn. I'm also going to cover a little bit about our cultural scene, as well as some things that you may want to go do and visit, things that you can do every day, some places to play. And stick around to the end because I'm going to cover my #1 place to live. That's a 55 plus gated community here in Auburn. And so we're going to jump straight into Toomer's Drugs. And so if you're not familiar with Toomer's Drugs, it's on the corner of Magnolia and North College Street. So it's right there. It's kind of our keystone of downtown Auburn, right across from Auburn University. And you want to go to Toomer's Drugs for a couple things. #1, it's just nostalgic. It's classic Auburn. You can go over there, you can get a lemonade. They make some frozen lemonades and you can get flavors. If you follow their Instagram online, they're posting about guessing the flavors of their different lemonades. And so Toomer's has been around since 1896, and so it's really an Auburn tradition, and they're known for their world-famous lemonade as well as souvenirs. And since it's the cornerstone of our downtown, that really just opens up those possibilities. You can spend all day downtown Auburn. You can go downtown, check out some of the local shops. There's some other great shops as well, like J&M, some real classics that you can go by, the bookstores, and then you can just jump over to the university, and it is just covered in history. So if you're a history person like me and my dad, we love history. And so Auburn University is just really, really rich in history, from academics to World War II, starting off as a girls' school, and now it's the massive D1 football powerhouse, Auburn University. So definitely go over, check out Toomer's Drugs. It's a great place to start. And so the next thing you want to know about culture in Auburn, Alabama is this spring, and we are recording this, this is February. We are just right past Valentine's Day, and this is right around the corner. It starts in March and goes through April. It's the Auburn Floral Trail. And so it's over 14 miles. You can either decide to walk, bike. I prefer to ride around in a car, but it's a part of the Auburn Beautification Council and Auburn Opelika Tourism Bureau. They put this on every year where local citizens can feature their homes and their flowers, and it's really to highlight the spring blooms, and it's really what Auburn is really known for. It really is. Auburn in the South, we're known for our rich colors, especially in the spring. And so March and April really offer that prime time season right after, March is our heavy rain season. So right after that, the weather starts turning, the blooms start coming out, and it's a great time to just get out and really enjoy that time. And if you're not from here and you're not used to it, go ahead and you may have allergies or you may get allergies when you move here. So that is just a quick local note about coming to Auburn and enjoying some of our outdoors. And so yes, if you're visiting or if you're moving here, the Auburn Floral Trail is definitely something that you really may want to check out, especially if you're here March through April. You'll see signs everywhere posted in people's yards. It's a really pretty time and it's a lot of fun. Whenever you get here and you're in Auburn, a great place to visit is the Jules Collins Smith Museum of Fine Art. They specialize in 19th and 20th century American and European art. It's a great place to go. They have some local stuff I've seen out of Montgomery. They swap it out here it's kind of seasonal. You just have to check out their website and you can just Google the Jules Collins Smith Museum of Fine Art and find all those items. They also have a restaurant in there and they do lunches. And if you enjoy some live music, I believe it's on Thursday, you can check out some live music at the museum. Also, they have a really nice walking trail outside that features a lot of local art. Something that's really funny is the two men staring at each other that are in the pond that have bunny ears. You'll notice that, and I believe it's a reflection of it was an art piece that was done by a student on campus about the reflection of a student looking at themselves. So, and it's got a really interesting history, but you'll notice a lot of local art that's featured around the area, out on the lawn, and you can check that out. And the museum is absolutely gorgeous. And so when you go inside, it is really a special place. It's really a hallmark piece of Auburn. And so right across the street, there's also the Gouge Performing Arts Center. So if you're looking for one of those evening things to do, they will have events and concerts and shows going on that you can absolutely plug into, and you can check those out online as well. And also one more thing, if you enjoy the theater, I absolutely encourage you to go over to the Telfair Pete Theater on campus or check it out at Auburn University online, and you can see exactly which shows. I think they do about 3 shows a year. It's a great opportunity to plug yourself into the Auburn University tradition. The theater has been around for over 100 years, and so they're always celebrating the students and the culture, and it's just a really great opportunity to get out and see some really interesting art. And so if you are retiring to Auburn, something that you should know that I actually couldn't find on Google, if you just Googled it and you're looking for activities in Auburn, it's actually kind of hard to find. But I'll go ahead and tell you the website. Go to auburnalabama.org. That is the City of Auburn's website. And to be honest with you, the website is second to none. It's actually the best resource for anything you need to know in Auburn, Alabama, what's going on. But let me get to it. In the community section, there is a 50+ calendar. So if you're over 50 years old, they have events and attractions that are absolutely catered towards that active adult area of Auburn. And so if you go on there, you're going to find everything from, they have social events, indoor, outdoor. They even have like a April Easter egg hunt, which is coming up soon. They have race cars, and then also they have cooking classes, which is actually really neat. When I was looking at that online, they do offer cooking classes, and this year you can learn how to have a strawberry margarita. And so if you want to hop on Zoom, they do offer that. They even have the link on the website to join the Zoom class. So those are coming up, and that would be an absolute great opportunity to enjoy one of those nice evenings. If you don't necessarily want to get out, but you want to have some community and really fellowship with some folks here locally, that's a great way to plug into the community. And one of those things that you absolutely need to know about moving to Auburn and actually the Opelika area is East Alabama Medical Center. And we all know that medical is a big deal, and making sure that you have ready access to it and that it's local. It's a 352-bed acute care regional facility. And so we have hundreds of physicians in the area, tons of specialists. If you're moving here and you're looking to retire and you need that location to a hospital, it's a great hospital for you to have to go to if you have to go to the hospital. And so if you like to get outside and you like to play golf, Auburn Opelika is a great place to be. I'm just going to highlight one of them, and that's the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail. And so if you're familiar with anything golf, you know about Robert Trent Jones, and Alabama is home to the golf trail. And so we are fortunate enough to have Grand National. And Grand National is just over the line, right over in Opelika. It's actually surrounded by a really great active adult community. There's a lot of snowbirds that live there, part-timers. There's even a few students I've seen in there because it's not necessarily just a 55 and up active adult community per se, but they do cater towards it. And so Grand National, they've got 3 courses, which they have the Lakes course, they've got the Links course, and then they also have the Par 3. They also have really great membership opportunities where you can go to the different golf courses that are on the trail throughout Alabama and have an opportunity to play all the other courses. And but Grand National, it sits on Lake Sagahatchee, which is just a beautiful, beautiful lake. And it's the home of a PGA Tour event and also LPGA Tour event, lots of local events. They've got some father-son events. And some women's championships, and it's just a great place. They have a lot going on. They have lodging right over there. They have the Marriott at Grand National, which is like resort style living. They've got an awesome pool that you can go to, nice and relaxing. They've got a wonderful restaurant inside. They also have a spa where you can go and spend the whole day and just be absolutely pampered. And so I definitely recommend, if you're looking to retire to Auburn, Alabama or Opelika, definitely check out Grand National and what they have to offer. Another great part about retiring to Auburn is definitely our location, and our location to what we call Lake Martin. If you're not familiar with Lake Martin, it is a massive man-made lake that's got great retirement living. It's got great location to 280. So if you need quick access down to any hospitals, Lake Martin just offers a lot of opportunity to relax, have that secondary home, or you can just live on Lake Martin, which is wonderful. We all enjoy the lake life, and it's always nice to relax there. And so check out Lake Martin. That is a great place to visit. They've got a lot of great restaurants, a lot of opportunities, and a lot of sights to see. So if you're there, go check out the Fire Tower. That's a really cool place to go visit on a nice weekend day, and you can see over the entire lake. It's absolutely the best view around Lake Martin. And so as promised, we are here to the end of the video, and I am going to tell you my number one place, if you're going to move to Auburn, Alabama to retire, if you're going to retire to this place, the number one place that I could recommend for you to live is the Legacy at Cary Creek. And there's a ton of reasons why. Of those, it's a great gated community. It's absolutely only a 55 plus active adult community, and they have a ton to do. So we're gonna dig right in to the Legacy at Cary Creek. So the Legacy at Cary Creek is located off of North College Street. You'll notice it by the big waterfall out front. It's a brand new development, and it's actually a lot of different developments that are going in there. But this is actually the first development, and it's been being built for about the past 4 or 5 years. Also, it's located just north of the Publix, so if you have a golf cart, it's a great location to just jet down, go to the Publix, get what you need, and head back home. It's a gated community. It has a 3,500 square foot clubhouse, and this place is all zero entry. It's absolutely designed for retirees or 55 plus adults. And it's active. That's what I love the most about the Legacy. And so they've actually promoted a very active, healthy lifestyle. And when you get there, you'll see they've got this beautiful drive-in area, beautiful gate that's always locked. So if no one's working there, there's no one working at the clubhouse, you better have a key card to get into this place because you can't get in. The clubhouse offers a ton. It's got a kitchen, it's got a dining area, it's got a great place for bridge. If you're going to play bridge or have a big dinner, they've got a lot of opportunity for fellowship. And so that's what I love about the design. The builder, he did a fantastic job designing a clubhouse that really complemented the community and really digs in and promotes a healthy lifestyle. And just outside of that clubhouse, you're going to see a big pool, and it's a big saltwater pool. I mean, it's big. It's got covered areas where you can lay in chairs. It's also got a big fireplace, and it's a saltwater pool. And don't worry, all the amenities are professionally maintained, which is one of the biggest things about living at the legacy of Cary Creek. You'll notice all the homes are custom built homes. They're all zero entry, zero entry showers. All the doorways are 3.0 doorways. And so it's just really meant to complement the lifestyle of the 55 plus adult. Along with the houses, you're also going to have walking trails, hiking trails. You're going to have pickleball courts. You're going to have a garden area. So there's just a lot to do at the legacy of Cary Creek. And that is why it's my #1 place. If you're looking to retire to Auburn, Alabama, you have to check out the legacy of Cary Creek. And if you'd like a tour of the legacy, give me a call. You can reach me. My information is right here down below. And so you reach out to me. Let me know if we can help you find a place. If you're looking to retire, we'd love to help you. Me and my team, we love the communities here. There's about 5 retirement, 55 plus communities here in the Auburn Opelika area. So there's really not a whole lot of variety, but the ones that we have are really, really, really high quality. And so that's why we urge you, if you're looking for that lifestyle, although it's a college town, we have a lot of tradition and a lot of great people that move back to the area. And so if you're retiring to Auburn, reach out to me and my team, and we would love to help you. And that is all about retiring in Auburn, Alabama. And I hope I offered some really good insight as far as what you can expect when retiring to Auburn and some things that you didn't know. So some unexpected items. If you are looking to retire to Auburn, I want you to go ahead, reach out to me and my team. We're here to help. If you really enjoyed the video, we'd love to hear from you. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm also going to put my information here in the video. Feel free to reach out to my team. You can call, text, email anytime. And honestly, we love it when people reach out to us. We want to help you. If you're looking to move to Auburn, Alabama or retire to Auburn, Alabama, my team has got your back. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and we will see you on the next one.